So I basically keep Android Artisan because you want to have a paradigm shift generator, and you always want to have tempo in pretty much every matchup, so you can actually poke them down. If you hit the one drop, is good too. It's a bit awkward because a lot of them don't clear them, but just one damage every turn. So it's pretty good because our hero power clears it for free. I poke them for 2. And I don't think Taketsumi has any ways to stop you from hitting their face. But it's just totally free. Yeah, and here I'm just gonna go face because, I mean, I don't think Taketsumi is a particularly aggressive deck. And you don't have to worry about the AoE damage until turn 4. And you also don't care if they poke you for 2 damage. So here I just trade because my hand is pretty garbage. And the hero power full clears it. We don't play the Absolute Modesty because we might actually need that later. Yeah, so you just set up your Acceleratum here. No reason not to. You get your next P-Shift. You double trade in. I mean, debatably you can evolve the 1-2, but just save it here. Because Taketsumi can't really board lock you anyway. Yeah, so I think here it just goes like full aggro. But I think it's just dead either this turn or next turn. I think I play it slowly. Yeah, I just play it slowly. I don't think it's an OTK here. Because the P-Shift is not at the maximum amount. I mean, it's close, but I know this deck has no threat, so just play it safe. No need to risk it with an OTK. Because, like, the hero power he's got is totally useless in this matchup anyway. Like, last turn you could go Miriam, and you would have, like, 4, 8, 12, 14, 16 damage. I don't think it's enough. You have to top out. And he doesn't have that much defense, so I didn't want to risk it. But here he's just dead, because we set up the Modesty, which, like, doubles your damage. And yeah, you get so much play points, you can even play Miriam. It's just so giga dead. And like, if I wanted to BM him, I also could have like Miriamed the 2-2 after swinging, but like, he was just so fucking dead. Okay, so playing against a bit of an OTK deck, so we want to open with an early curve. That's pretty good. I mean, Gizmo is not something you really want to hit, it's one of the weaker cards in the deck, but it's still 2-2. This is like one of the misplays I make, because like, I'm multitasking when I play this game. I forgot that, the Resonance. It's totally useless, so I wasted 1 damage for no reason. And then here we're just setting up P-Shift. I mean, there's no better turn to do it. He goes for the super aggro line here. It's fine. Here we just get Acceleratum, and then we try to clear as much as we can. And like, it slowed down his progress, so now he can't like, do it again for a while. Yeah, so here we just clear as much as we can. And like, our P-Shift is down to 2 already. Looking pretty good for us, I think. Even though like, we take a low poke damage, it's fine. So this time, like, the reason I do Augmentation Bestower is because like, we need to full clear his board. And stabilizing is more important than like, setting up the OTK. And again, like, I don't really think he can actually kill me. I'm like racing him now, so I take the Storm option. And then of course, I wanted to set up the cannon. And because we've got like Augmentation Bestower, we just have infinite mana this time. I mean, the thing about augmentation turns though is you can't play them perfectly, right? You have to actually just slam everything in your hand while you won't have the time. It was good that I popped Miriam there, to be honest. I mean, here I just play this to clear, like my hand. This is probably the most sus game in my entire run though, if I'm being totally honest. But again, it's like, that deck doesn't actually have great ways to clear your board, if you know what I mean. Yeah, so in this matchup, they take a lot of free early damage as well, and you just aim to OTK them. In the previous round, they just gave up because they tempoed at the expense of the OTK potential. This is a pretty good hand. Like, we miss a 1-drop, but we've got like a curve for like every turn. And this is one of the few matchups where Genesis Artifact can be curved on turn 4, when you're going first. I mean, you could argue that I shouldn't have traded over this. You could definitely argue that. I wasn't too sure myself, actually. He definitely got greedy to Oracle, though. But he didn't cast the Go, which allowed me to basically risk-free get the Evo here. I think during the game, I was considering if I should have cleared the 3-1 and then given space for an extra artifact. I think I decided against it, because the 3-1's kind of hard to deal with. And you see this next turn, actually. But basically, like, his Mizuchi token doesn't clear theirs, which is really awkward. Yeah, so you see here, plays this, can't clear it. And so he's forced to Evo, like a different follower, which saves me a bunch of HP. Do I kill him here? Yeah, I think I just kill him this time. He has too many stats on board. I mean, like, generally speaking, like, at the start of this turn, when you see, like, you have that many P-shifts, and they have a board, usually just an OTK. If I'm not mistaken, it's like an overkill OTK as well. Oh yeah, and I could have done more damage if I had played the Miriam. So again, I actually don't even know what Castell does, if I'm being perfectly honest, but I just assume it's an OTK deck, so I mean, just open with a 1-drop, hope you hit a 2-drop, and you've got like the double carrier for turn 3 and turn 4. When you're going first, it's pretty good, because your turn 4 is usually pretty blank with like this deck, if you're going first. So this just sets up like 2 free paradigm shifts for no reason. Yeah, but frankly, I'm just going across my own business here. I do think I didn't play very well this game, but then like when I actually looked at what their hero power did, I mean, it doesn't actually seem to be an OTK deck, which means you could probably just save Miriams and get an OTK that way. Yeah, I think on the combo turn I didn't play it perfectly, but we'll get to that. Yeah, so we set up Accelerating. Usually turn 5 is when you set up, so you can turn 6 Bestow. Unless they're playing a heavy tempo deck where you need to play Accelerating turn 4, and like maybe Bestow on turn 5 or something like that, but yeah. You'll know. Okay, I think the reason I messed up is because like I was AFK like when he activated this. So I didn't see he hit this card. Well, I might have played it slightly differently, but yeah, oh well. Because I was under the impression like I would just kill him like next turn, but because he had the Infernal Gates, it made it kind of awkward. I mean, just looking at this deck though, it doesn't look like I have OTKs, so you're totally fine. And then like this turn, I didn't feel like I could OTK him with the P shifts being at 11 and 15 cost. It may have been possible. No. You needed to be able to Evo Ralmir to OTK, and you just have no ways to discount. So I would just opt to clear the board and save for next turn. I don't use the Evo, I don't save the Evo point because Ralmir is going to Evo for free next turn anyway. If he plays like any type of board, then like I can also go for like the Miriam play. It's like pretty much in a short win at this point. Yeah, this game is played fine. Yeah, so here it is. He just knows it's down. So in this mashup, I just figured let's just get the 1 cost and ensure that we can kind of push his HP down a bit before we can start considering board lock. I mean, at least that's what I presume, but I guess this deck doesn't really board lock, it's forced to do damage, but yeah, whatever. 3 damage, 3 damage. Honestly, I'm not even sure early game exactly how we're meant to play it here. Like in hindsight, because like I changed my mind halfway through, but I probably should have just played the 2-1 here and the 1-1 next turn. So I lose 1 damage for no real reason. It's fine, I guess. Yeah, and then here I'm just maximizing damage. I've decided just all in. So yeah, I missed 1 damage by misplaying this, but it's pretty fine. And then I just mirror him here. I mean, just to ensure that I have the discount for everything. Because if he clears it in a different order, then I don't get the P shift discount. I say I'm not sure what that guy was doing there. Unless that's random. Okay, it's random. Makes sense. Wondering why he banished strong card. It didn't matter. I don't think I hit Ralmir off artifact scan, but yeah. So here I know I can set up like the 6 condition here. So like if he clears the board, then I'll have 6. And here I think he just wanted to survive until it's turn 7 or whatever for like the Machina, but he's just dead here because he played too many cards. So like this is a classic Ralmir OTK. This is way too much damage. And that is it. Easy 5-0. Oh, 1 damage almost mattered.